What's up guys, Josh and Amie from CaliforniaThroughMyLens.com. This weekend we're in Big Bear checking out a bunch of stops and going to Oktoberfest. We're loaded up, hour-and-a-half drive to Big Bear for the weekend. After navigating the twisty mountain roads, the first order of business was to check into our hotel.
Come check out our room with a new lodge.
So the reason Amie and I are in Big Bear is that we're going to Oktoberfest. It's one of the largest Oktoberfests on the West Coast and I've never been before, so I'm excited to check it out. I even got a festive shirt for the occasion. Now I'm ready for Oktoberfest. Let's head downtown and grab the shuttle. Big Bear's Oktoberfest has been running since 1969 and it runs most weekends from September through October. You can grab tickets online and there's a free shuttle in town that'll take you out to the event. Made it to Oktoberfest, got our steins, let's go explore. They bring in a band from Germany and there's lots of food and drinks to check out. Here's a little bit of what you'll experience there.
All done with Oktoberfest, heading to shoot sunset.
For sunset, we wanted to stay somewhere close to the extremely popular Alpine pedal path, so we headed over to Juniper Point, which is a place I've done photography at before. This sure works for sunset too, right? We got there a little later than I would have liked, but it was still beautiful to watch the sunset over the water.
That ends day one.
We started day two with a visit to one of my favorite breakfast spots in Big Bear.
First stop of the day, breakfast at Grizzly Manor.
It's a fun, quirky spot that locals love with stickers all over the wall, and they even let us add one of our own. This is the Sissy Boy order. Yes, it's actually called the Sissy Boy, but look at the size of that pancake. I tried hard, but this is as far as I could get. From there, it was over to Snow Summit for a short hike to work off that pancake.
Taking a sky lift at Snow Summit. So much easier than snowboarding. Mountain Loop Trail.
The Mountain Loop Trail is a great hike for the whole family as it's a short half mile, relatively flat, and gives you great views of the surrounding mountains. It only took us about 30 minutes to complete, and if you're there during lunchtime, there are a bunch of restaurants you can eat at.
Next stop, lunch.
I always enjoy lunch at the Big Bear Brewing Company because of the avocado bomb.
Avocado bomb.
After lunch, you normally want to nap, but we decided to go out to Pleasure Point Marina and do some kayaking. Of course, the top attraction in Big Bear is the lake, so you can't spend a weekend here and knock it out on it. It's a little windy today, but it's a pretty nice day out in the lake.
Yeah.
After kayaking, it was off to another super popular Big Bear attraction, the Alpine Slide. At only $6 a ticket, the Alpine Slide is fun for the whole family. I've lived in Southern California my entire life and never ridden the Alpine Slide. We finally get to do it today. This is so fun, Alpine Slide. It was so good the first time. Alpine Slide round 2. Round 3. After all our activities, it was back to the hotel to relax a little bit before sunset. Sunset for our last night brought us to one of my favorite photography spots in Big Bear, Boulder Bay Park. Even though the water level is pretty low this year, it's still a great place to watch the sun go down and take some pictures.
Made it to sunset at Boulder Bay.
That was a pretty awesome sunset. Now it's time for dinner. We went to Oakside for our last dinner, which was a fun spot to hang out with good food and live music. Our favorite dish was the fried green beans with wasabi ranch. We're back from dinner at our hotel. It's been a long weekend, but a super fun one. Get up and explore Big Bear if you get a chance. Last thing for us to do is make some s'mores. We'll see you guys on the next video.